Hey guys, welcome to the Daily Crown. If you read my bio, then you kind of have an idea of what this is going to be about. If you did not, well, good for you. I'm about to explain it right now. Daily is actually an acronym. Driven, authentic, limitless you. I want to give girls and young ladies tips on pageants, health, fitness, and overall personal growth. Now, today is because it is my first video, I want it to be a very brief intro into the pageant world. I've been doing pageants since I was 6, and so I really enjoy them, but you kind of got to know what you're doing, because my first pageant, gosh, we did not know what we were getting ourselves into. So first of all, most pageants, if not all, are nothing like what toddlers and tiaras made it look like. That gave pageants such a bad face, and they are very community based, and the directors want to help you ladies learn to grow. And some pageants are actually even scholarship pageants. I know one of my good friends got multiple scholarships from Miss America. So there's a wide variety. They do different things. They help you through different things. So whatever you're looking for, that I would look into that system. Now you're going to hear me say system a lot, so let me explain what that means. National American Miss, Miss America, Miss World. Those are different organizations, if you will, and pageant world, we call them pageant systems. They're all pageants, but different crowns, different titles, different directors, different areas of competition. Some that I've been connected to are NAM, National American Miss, IJAM, which is now a part of NAM, NEM, which is National Elite Miss, the International System, USOA, United States of America, Diamond Universe, Miss America, Miss World, Miss Universe, and there are so many more. Now, there are also different levels in said systems. So you can have local, state, national, and then international. Example, Denton, Texas. Why did I forget what state I live in? Denton, Texas, America, World. World and universe are, again, same name, different system. And then there are also different age divisions. So when I was younger in National American Miss, I was in the Princess division because I was like 6 years old. Now I'm in the Teen division. I was in Preteen division. I went Preteen Lone Star International 2022. Anyways, so you can have one system goes all the way up to Misses. Some have an MS, some don't. Some have babies and toddlers, which I don't understand that, but go ahead. I'm not the director, so you do you. But most don't though. And so you want to also look into what the age limit is. My personal preference, I don't like to be the youngest. It is harder to win if you are the youngest in your age division. Not saying it's impossible. I know plenty of people who've done it, but my personal preference is I would prefer to be older, if not in the middle. And now, as I said earlier, pageants are very community-based. When you go into interviews, 70% of your questions that you're asked are going to be over your platform or your CSI, Community Service Initiative. My tip for this is you want it to connect to you. My platform was Hearts for Heroes. I collected snacks and cards for first responders and military. I also partnered with Operation Gratitude to send those letters to deployed military across the ocean, the seas. The same thing. Now that connected with me because my dad is a firefighter and then my grandpa is a military veteran. And when you have a CSI or when you have a platform that connects to you, it's going to connect to the audience, because when you're passionate about something and you're talking about it, then that passion is going to come through your speech, and the audience and the judges are going to be able to feel that. And that's what they want to be able to feel. They want to have someone who can wear the crown, who is able to speak and present to others. Another thing is pageant coaching. Yes, that exists. When I was at my second pageant, technically still first, it was in the same system, it was just the next level. I was at nationals in the interview room, or waiting for interview. I was standing outside the room. This lady comes walking down this hallway with like pep in her step. Like when your mom or when you go to the mall or the store and you have a purpose, you are there for a mission. This is that lady walking down the hall, and she comes up to this girl next to me. She holds her hand. She's like, okay, you ready? We got this. Let's go. And my mom was like, oh my gosh, pageant coaching is a thing. This is a whole thing. We did not realize the pageant world was this big. I still can't believe that. Anyways, yes, pageant coaching. When you're looking for a pageant coach, you want a coach that is familiar with the system you are interested in. That will give you a huge head start because they are familiar with what the directors are looking for, what the system is looking for, what the national directors are looking for, which areas of competition. For example, my mom, her coach, I cannot remember exactly which system this was in, but it was a fitness competition, and the coach said almost every single girl that wins this system, her fitness walk, her last pose had fists on her hips instead of like just normal hands on your hips. And my mom won. I mean, I'm not saying that that's why she won, but that's a little, I don't know what I'm doing here. That's just a little thing that could have helped. Now, there's so much more I could get into right now, but the last and possibly the biggest point I want to make today is do not give up. If you are interested in the pageant world, don't give up. Don't back out. If you sign up for a pageant, if you pay for a pageant, and you've been preparing for weeks and weeks and months, which I recommend preparing for months, don't give up when those headshots come out, guys. I'm serious. Every single pageant, girls drop out last minute because all those headshots come out and they judge themselves. I can't do this. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not thin enough. Whatever that looks like for you, that you think you're going to judge yourself on, do not do it. We learn more by losing than we do about winning. Now, winning is great. It's great. You get a sparkly hat. It's amazing. But if you don't fall, how can you ever get back up? If you don't fall and learn that, like, okay, I need to change this and I need to change this, then you're not going to get there. You're not going to become a better person. Pageants for me is all about growing and learning and becoming a better version of myself. And that's one of the things that I want to help you guys on this journey through the Daily Crown. So thank you so much for watching. Please come back next week. If you have any topics that you would like me to cover, please put it in the comments. Please put any of your thoughts in the comments. I am doing this to help you guys, and in any way that I can do that would be better for you, please let me know. See y'all next week. Bye.